Okay, Pisces, so let's see what's going on. We're gonna pull some tarot. I have your chart over here. When I'm doing your chart, it is based on ascendant or moon sign. When I'm doing tarot, this is tarot. You can watch it however you want to feel. This is not a chart. This is not astrology. It has planets connected. But with astrology, I practice Jyotish, which we need calculation of the planets, the degrees matter. This doesn't show that. So, this is not sun, moon, ascendant. Clearly, it is not your ascendant sign. Clearly, it's here. Okay, in the chart. So let's see. Always take consideration of your dasha and your antardasha. Six of Cups is your first card. A chance for reconciliation, yes. Bringing a soulmate back to life. Venus is in Revati right now. Exaltation nakshatra, but not the exaltation degree. It is exalted in 27 degrees in Pisces, which means it gives its 100% benefic and also not so good side of Venus. All the grahas has two sides, okay? So from what I'm seeing here in your chart, Jupiter, when the time you're watching this, Jupiter and Venus are 18 degrees. It only means that they're close together, and this is what we call a conjunct. When two planets are too close together, think of it like, because Jupiter and Venus are not friends. Think of it like you have someone in your home, you're so tied to them, and how do you feel? That's how Venus feels, and that's how Jupiter feels. That's a conjunction. Conjunction doesn't mean like they have to be in the same house, meaning yes, it is same house, but the degree matters. So you can't just be conjunct. Okay, it has to be certain degree. So Jupiter 18, Venus 18, Karka for the partnership and romance. Partnership is Venus, romance is Venus, Jupiter is the Karka for the spouse. So you may have some conflict. But Venus brings back the dead here. A past connection, which is the Six of Cups. Yes. Okay? So this is a time where someone can come back to you. Because Venus can bring back the dead. Okay. Now, I'm seeing here also that there has been some issues with regards to the speech between you and your person. So, it's more of like you're confused and you're aggravated and you want to take action right now. Having this kind of like, I want to do it now, you lose your temper. So not the best time for you to take action. It only means that if you do anything right now, drastically, you will be at the losing end. Mercury is combust. Saturn is combust. A lot of people know about retrograde, but that is so 1900s. You gotta get under the level of the combustion. Okay, combustion means the planet is so close to the sun, and in the line of sight, the planet cannot see us. The reason why we have karmas is because it's line of sight. The planet out there sees us from here, from Earth. It's a line of sight. Okay? So if the sun and Mercury are too close together, Mercury and Venus are close to sun always, it outshines it. So now, which means like our decision and our actions, which is ruled by Mercury, natural third house in Gemini, you may not see things clearly. Okay? It's more about the ego because sun is basically outshining our decision, our choices, which is Mercurial, the way that we think. Sun does not think, it does rule, it is the king. Mercury is the prince, but the prince is learning. So what you're doing right now here is you may be blinded, okay, because Mars is in Taurus, and you want to take action, that's the natural third house, to reconcile with someone. This year. They come back, they text, they message, and then now you're saying, it's like, okay, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for us to talk. Also remember that right now, from what I'm seeing here, is like there will be some fights and arguments between you and your person. Okay? Big conflict is about to come. Knight of Pentacles, the Taurus. Can be connected with the Taurus or whatever. But here, it is showing you are really riled up to take action. Remember, the ruler of your 7th house is Mercury. And if it's combust, you don't know really what's going on in the house of partnership. So not the best time. Slowing it down is advisable with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, that is what is good for you. Plus, from what I'm seeing here is that there will be a time, that you may also consider first focusing on your career. There's a lot of drive and a lot of purpose there. There's a lot of changes in your career also, Pisces. You may have quit, start a new job. There are some foreign travels that I'm seeing here, but it's causing delay. You may want to relocate somewhere far, but it's not really favored right now. Okay? During the combustion of Saturn, during, Sun and Saturn together, it does create a little bit of a challenge for us with the work that we do. Ace of Wands is a beginning, okay, which is good. So the new beginning that you want right now is actually with your soulmate. Okay. Your soulmate can be also a foreign person. They're far from you. Okay. Now, looking at the moon, and the moon rules your 5th house, which is Cancer, and how you're dating right now, I feel like your person has a little bit secretive about their actions. There are some options over here from what I'm seeing. And the way that they make it perceived to you, or the way that they show it to you, Pisces, it's like, no, there's no one. There's no one. But from what I'm seeing, it's like they're good at really stepping back and making you feel and look like, oh, everything is fine. However, your person has been playing the field over here. And you know that you have been playing with fire for a longest time. Remember, you do have the devil over here. Okay? Again, if you just need more cards, I can draw all the cards, but I don't need the cards. You may want to separate with your person all of a sudden. There is a sudden urge and energy that you will feel. And you're going to tell your person over here that it is what it is between us. While Mercury, the ruler of your 7th, is combust, after it exits Aquarius, it's 5 degrees right now. It's going to take time before it exits. It's going to go to a debilitation sign, which is Pisces. Mercury does not function in Pisces because Mercury will think. It's airy. You're watery. It does not favor. So, given the dates over here, right now from, the best time to take action is not in March. Not at all. Even if I move this to March 16, okay, I'm going to move it to March 16. During this time, I feel like that you will be persuaded by your person. I have to move it to March 16. You're still not going to be favored taking that action, especially that Mercury now is 0 degrees on March 16. Debilitation. When a planet is debilitated, it does not give what it normally can do. Okay, different from combustion though. Okay, combustion, sun takes lead. Debilitation is opposite of exaltation. 100% with exaltation. Debilitation makes us work harder because it's there, but it cannot give. So you're trying to figure out all the way to March 16th. Okay. However, during this time, if you're living in with someone, it gets heated up. From what I'm seeing here, arguments and fight at home. You have to be careful also with your driving. Be careful at home. Anything that you light, candles, anything that has electric, be careful because it has a chance to, knock on wood, of course, like fire. Tension arises between you and your mom, can be, or you may be channeled or directed to move or relocate. This is in the mid-March. Now, I'm going to dive deeper with this. I'm going to draw more tarot, more oracle, and more astrology. Link in the description box below for the extended reading. And at the next video over here is the proper way and the tools that I use to help you with your life.